So what's up? Not much. Piece of shit Honda. Aye. Aye. So, where the fuck do I begin? So, take my car out for a drive, drop it off at green speed to get all the alignment and everything sorted. It was A-OK, apart from my arms were seized. So, these bad boys, D2s. I'm just going to unseize them and then I'll sell them, 60 quid. 60 quid's about right, innit? 60 quid? Yeah. If anyone's happy with that, give me a shout. If not, make me an offer. So I'll unseize these and then they'll be ready to go. I've got brand new M2 ones on because they just couldn't crack these off in time. And it would have cost me more than putting new ones on for them to unseize these. But I'll unseize these for free. Ooh, dirty. So, goes green speed, gets all alignment done, everything's mint. Since someone commented saying Pro Sport coilovers goodbye spine, and I tell you something, they're actually quite comfortable. They're not as harsh a ride as what I actually thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be rock hard, but they're not. They're quite soft and they're quite just like standard suspension. I don't know what people think about them, but yeah, it's all right. So, anyway. On the running point of things, I sets off yesterday, thinks big dick slugger, fucking swinging it. Sounded mint, it started shifting, I was like, fucking hell, I fixed it. I fucking fixed it. Then all of a sudden, boom. I didn't fix it at all. My fuel pressure went again. So the only thing, I haven't got any leaks. There's nothing, there's no leaks in the tank. All the vac lines are all alright. So my guess it is this eBay special. Because what I did, as you can see down there, there's a clamp right there. I clamped it off. My pressure held at 40, just above 40 psi on there, and on this it just disappeared. So what my guess is why I'm losing fuel pressure on the boost when it's trying to put more fuel pressure in, is that my pump's working rock hard as it is to keep the fuel pressure through this 45 psi what I'm setting it at, and then as soon as I'm asking for more, it's just having a dicky fit and shattered itself out. My Chemzo fuel pump, I apologise Chemzo, a formal apology from myself. Your fuel pumps aren't shit. They might actually be alright. We've got a Walbro in now, so who gives a fuck? Not this guy. Not this guy. So, I've got a new one of these coming tomorrow. Not an eBay special. It's 2 days to get ready for MIMS. 2 fucking days. And I don't even know if I'll be in the car yet, which is a bit of a shitter. I'll probably be in old Steamer BM. So, what I'm going to do today, I've got to wait for this till tomorrow anyway, so I'll be doing this tomorrow now. I'll be taking out for a drive and making sure it's alright. But the other thing, it's hard to see that my vac and my boost is alright because the fucking gauges are that shit that they're just bouncing all over the place. So I've got to get them swapped. So I'm going to change all the gauges today, if I can. I'm going to relay my fuel pump, which I said I was going to do in the last video anyway, but I'm just going to do it just to make sure. Bosh all this shit out. I'm going to get all my sensors out, put all my new sensors in. The one on the sandwich plate is an absolute cunt. It's the one thing I didn't want to do. I didn't want to put something in and take it out, but because I bought inferior gauges, and I should have just bought legit straight from the get-go, because I paid fucking legit money, to be honest. These are my new gauges, depot. So they're made, supposedly, according to Tegua, according to Johnny, in the same factory where they make Defi and or Defi gauges. So they are running the same mechanism. Just straight away, if you look at the quality, so they're all metal housings. They've got stickers and everything, and tells you everything that's on them. Everything's mint. So, and they're the smoked ones as well, that makes the camera look really trippy. And then if you look at the G-Ready ones that I bought, they're all plastic. And so luckily, like I said in the other video, Lewis Honda Specialist is giving me a full refund. He's already given me 40 quid back. I've still got 6 gauges. So I've still got 6 gauges of his that I need to send back. So he'll send me the rest of them when I send all that shit back. So I'm going to crack these off and then I'll be back with you in a second. And again, these videos at the minute are just like little blogs because I've got a lot to do and I can't really film with the camera and do it because it just gives me, it ends up giving me like 4 hours worth of stuff to edit, and editing's a bastard, like a proper unbelievable like time spent editing, especially when you've got 4 hours and you have to sit there and click, fuck that, keep this tiny bit. So these are just like vlogs at the minute. Stu's a vlogger. Let me crack on with these and I will be back with you pronto time. Like literally in like a second I'll be back and I'll be done. This is what we've been doing. So that's a new setup. So I've managed to wrap all the sender and everything gold tape, and I've put plugs on this time because I'm not chopping them feckers off again. They can get unplugged if they ever have to come off. So there we are. Weren't too bad to do actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it actually was, but it wasn't. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjust the exhaust. So I've got to adjust this here, loosen it and twist it. Now I'd do that if I could be bothered, but what I'm going to do, where it's hitting, just there, where it's hitting, right there, I'm going to get my pry bar and I'm just going to give it a big old twat and bend that fucking chassis leg up a bit. Well, the big twat didn't work. It just made a little scratch, but I just went for the easy option and did the bolts, and it's miles better. Lesson learned, always go for the easy option first, which has never been my motto, if you haven't noticed doing this. Got the gauges in. I did start messing with the fuel pump, as you can see down there. But I haven't got enough time to finish it today, so I'm just going to do it tomorrow. I'm just going to relay it. And then the wiring inside the actual tank, I'm going to replace with some thicker wire, just in case. So, these are the new gauges. They don't look as fancy as the G-Ready gauges. But the one benefit of them is that they actually work. And there we are. So I actually have, so it is at about 50 degrees, oil's at about 55, my boost does actually move, but it's still running lean as fuck. But at least my oil pressure shows that I've got oil pressure, I've got boost, and I've got temperature. So, and they'll do a bit of their own thing when they close off. But they're better than the G-Readies, just because they actually show me that they work. I've been Stu, and I'll see you in a bit. And hopefully, we'll have some driving videos soon. Can't fucking wait. And I'm just gonna scrap the car if it don't fucking run tomorrow. So, I'll see you in a bit.